try the Toad one again. Yeah, when No Man's Sky initially came out, it was a fucking shit show. I enjoyed it though, because everyone played it wrong. Let me explain. When No Man's Sky initially came out, everyone played it wrong. For starters, a lot of people played it on console. That's where you fucked up. That's fuck up number one. Don't play it on PS4, play it on PC. Number two, you didn't use mods. Mods opened that game up and made it entertaining. It made it fun. It made it so you could explore and the game became yours. You know? If you played that game normally, back in vanilla, yeah, the game's a sack of shit. When it came out. Now, the game's fantastic. With or without mods. I still have mods just because, like, that's how I enjoy it. You know? Because it is still kind of grindy. But they've done... Now it's a complete game. And all the No Man's Sky now, compared to the No Man's Sky 3 years ago when it first came out, two completely different games. And I say this because I played about 50-ish hours when No Man's Sky first came out. I put a lot of time into it. I know 50 doesn't sound like too much, but it was spread throughout like 2 or 3 weeks. And it was always like the perfect thing to jump into after a long day of work or something like that, you know? And sorry, just kind of blanked out. But yeah, mods helped tremendously. Yeah, but there wasn't that much to do. I mean, like there wasn't much of a story. There wasn't much of... I got to the center of the universe, which is what they wanted you to do. They were like, you'll never get there. And then, like, next thing you know, like, within a week, people were getting there left and right, myself included. And when I tell you absolutely nothing happens, they may have changed it. I don't know. But I'm not going back. Because that was the most disappointing shit on the planet. And now that I'm playing the game again, and it feels like it's a brand new experience, and now that I know what's waiting for me, even if they did change it, I'm not going back. I'm not going back to the center of the universe. It's not worth it. When I tell you absolutely nothing happened, I legitimately mean absolutely nothing happened. It's a waste of time. They had this stupid fucking Imagine Dragons montage that happened. It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. I might before we play, I'll show you. I'll put up a clip, or something. But it's a whole lot of nothing. And I remember streaming it. Actually, it may be on the old channel. It may be on Zorizon still. Let me see. Because if it's on Zorizon, I'm gonna play the clip, my clip, from when that happened. Let me see if it was something I highlighted forever ago. Oh, I did. I did highlight it. Okay. So I'll show you my exact experience. I did highlight. Wow, this was, yeah, 3 years ago. Is there a date on this? August 21st, 2016. Wow, this is a while ago. Yeah, and this was late at night too. So typically I would have a setup similar to this where you would see a camera and then like some text on the screen, so on and so forth. But this was like 3, 4 in the morning. I was just like, dude, I'm so determined to get here, but I'm exhausted, dude. I'm practically naked. I'm in my underwear. I was like, I'm not saying anything. I'm tired. I don't want to talk. I don't want to entertain. I just want to play this fucking game. I want to get to the middle of this shit and just call it a goddamn day. And we got there and absolutely nothing happened. Instead, what did happen was it restarted the game. I was so mad, dude. I was so, because I lost all my shit. And I was just like, this is what I get for going to the center of the universe? You just take me to a different fucking galaxy? Like, dude, like, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this, fuck you. But, yeah, so note to self, don't ever go back there. They may have changed it, I don't know. But, anyways, but you know, that game, I enjoyed it at the time. I enjoyed it, man, because again, I made the game mine. I changed the way the black holes looked. I made them, they look realistic. You know, the black holes in No Man's Sky look cool, but they're very, you know, they're exaggerated because they're meant to be, I mean, it's a video game. They're meant to be theatrical. You want to be like, they want everything to be a spectacle, right? But a real black hole is literally, it is what it sounds like. It is this void. It is this void that just, you know, that's just there. There's no sound. It's just this thing that things warp in, and then, you know, it may or may not have a wormhole that takes you to another side, which is how No Man's Sky treats their black holes. You go through them to go very long distances, like a wormhole would be. Now, what was really cool is the black holes in the mod that I got actually had the horizon. So I think it's called the Horizon. I just want to make sure. I think it's Event Horizon, if I'm not mistaken. I just want to be sure about this. So. Okay, so yeah, so you do have the Event Horizon, and then you have the what they call the Accretion Disk, and like the Black Hole mod that I got had all of this. Now in No Man's Sky, you kind of get something similar, but it's very much, and they are pretty, but they're not scientifically accurate, I guess. And the mod that I got was fucking awesome, because it was like a true black hole. And also now the game's been, you know, much more optimized, and graphically looks so much better as well. Now there's a third-person mode. There was not a third-person mode years ago. It was only strictly in first person. Yeah, so it was cool though. I mean, the black mod, that was one of my favorite mods that I had, was the black hole mod, just because you could see the accretion disk. You could see not necessarily like the magnetic lines and shit like that. They didn't make it like too crazy, but it was essentially what you would typically see on a black hole, or what you would normally see, you know, from what we've gathered in like real life data and stuff like that as well. You know, with the Event Horizon and everything. So, what's going on, Duncan? How you doing? So it's really cool. But yeah, man, mods are the way to go for that particular game. I think playing it normally, it's exciting, but it's not. Yeah, it's much better now. Thankfully now too, you also have a creative mode. That was not there years ago either. It was purely survival. It was a pain in the ass. You would die all the fucking time. Now there is a creative mode, so you don't really need to worry about like, oh shit, do I have enough materials to go here and there and here and there. You can just build, go from planet to planet, just fucking chill, you know. So there's a lot of quality of life enhancements. It's a much different game now than it was back then. Oh, a big thing too is photo mode. The game now, because it's so pretty, it has a photo mode. And I love taking photos. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. The photo mode's actually pretty good. It could be better, but for what it is, it's actually really, really good. There is multiplayer as well. Before, there was no multiplayer. They've always said there was multiplayer, quote unquote, but it wasn't really, man. Before, their version of multiplayer before was like, you would go to a planet, and if it's a planet that someone had already been to, you could see what they named the planet. You could see what they named the fauna and the flora and all that stuff, you know. Things like that. Now there's actual multiplayer, and then like they've done like incremental updates and stuff like that, you know. It was like, hey, you know, now there's more multiplayer. You can see, you can quote unquote see people. You couldn't see people. There were these floating orbs. It was dumb as shit. And then they changed that to like, all right, here's this hub world that you can go to, and everyone can meet up here, you know, if you want multiplayer. But now it's expanded so much, you can literally do missions together. You can trade, you know, elements and stuff like that with each other, materials. You can build with each other. There's the new you know, when they had the foundation update, you can build colonies, dude. You can build. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's really great. But yeah, much different game. And again, I'm saying this as someone who played vanilla, and someone who didn't play for a couple of years. Because after I got to the center of the universe, I was like, all right, I did what I wanted to do. I'm done. And recently got back into it because of the Beyond update. And there was so much that I was hyped. Steam reviews are incredible, man, too, because when that game initially came out, man, it got shit on. It was mostly negative through Steam reviews. Now it actually might be overwhelmingly positive, actually. which is wild. So, a true phoenix from the ashes, man, and you know, they deserve it as far as I'm concerned, because, you know, they've stuck with it. Most other developers. What just happened? Oh, there was. Oh, I didn't see the fucking. My lord. Most other developers probably would have left. They would have abandoned this shit. You know what I mean? Oh my god, they would have abandoned it. You know. But thankfully, Hello Games stuck with it. They realized that their vision, and you know, it's. I think a lot of people appreciate it. You know, I don't know if you saw what the fuck happened, but there, a couple of fans, actually a lot of people from the No Man's Sky Reddit, what they ended up doing was, they all got together and did this. What the fuck? Did this cool little thing where they bought a billboard, man, like right outside their fucking studios. See, the moment you hit one of those, it's over. So there's what, only 10 seconds of this thing. They bought a billboard strictly just to say thank you, Hello Games. I thought that was one of the nicest things, man, I've ever seen any community do for any game. You know, because they've really stuck with it, and it's impressive. It's impressive. And yeah, and I'll show you the photo too, man. Like when Sean posts that, when I say Sean, I mean Sean Murray. He's the director. He's the guy that you usually always see, like, you know, whenever, like, before the game came out, he was always the guy at press events and stuff like that. The guy always come out, and he's very nervous. He's very jovial, man. Very nice guy. Very gregarious. There's some big words for you to look up. Yeah, I just play with a bunch of mods, man, just because, like, I just want to explore. You know, that's my thing with No Man's Sky, man. It's like, I love it. Love the exploration of it. You know? I think the bigger your imagination, the more you enjoy No Man's Sky. You know? Otherwise, it probably won't be a game for you. You'll probably find it boring and stuff like that, but I just love... Then, of course, mods, man. Mods help a lot. If you see something that you would like better, like if you're just like, oh man, I wish these animals were bigger. Shit, you know, there's a mod that was just like, they make these fucking, everything's procedurally generated too. That you make all these gigantic, these animals fucking, like, we're talking like Jurassic Park fucking tier. You know, you're looking up, you get the music playing, da, 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 da. It's insane. And you're looking around, it's wild. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you for the level, by the way. It's good stuff, man. Those little boings, man. Whatever they're called, the spring. Little boings. Fucking me up, man. There's a lot happening. A lot of stimulation. I couldn't, you know, target where the fuck I was going. Yeah, it was good stuff. Yeah, no, I'll show you guys the before we jump into No Man's Sky. I'll show you guys the images. It's cool, man. It's really cool. But I'll show you what happens at the end of the universe. I still have a clip from the old channel, so. And it's a whole lot of nothing, and believe me when I say I will never go back there. They might have changed it. I don't know. Again, this was 3 years ago. They've updated the game a fuck ton. It feels like a completely different game now. But I don't know. Because even just flying, everything just it's an entirely different game. Entirely different. When encountering gigantic animals and architecture, yeah, man. Especially when, like, it and like the cool thing about No Man's Sky is everything's procedurally generated too. You know, so like you have as they put it, 18 quintillion planets, and you're never going to be able to reach all of them in your lifetime, like real life. You will not. But it's always it just feels fresh, you know. Every time you jump in, it just is a fresh experience because you're entering a new planet. You're entering you have a lot of things that look the same. Primarily things that are elemental. You're gonna have crystals to give you the carbonite, and rocks to give you the plants to give you oxygen and things like that. But it's always gonna be a fresh planet. Nothing's gonna be made until you come into contact with it. And there's so many goofy animals and stuff that you can see. And again, same thing happens with the flora and the fauna. It's wild. They have this crazy algorithm in there that just it works, for what it is. So this was recently. This was actually in the last month that this happened. And it's so... I've never seen something like that before. It's a hell of a way to say thank you. And it's right outside their offices too. At least it's close by there. I don't know if it's right outside actually, but it should be close by their offices in London. I'm trying to see if Sean... I know he took a photo with it. I got a fuck ton of likes and retweets and shit like that. I know a lot of people were it was very heartfelt, that's for sure. So, shit you not, man. So this is it. I was like, alright, I left the space station. Let's go to this fucking galaxy center. What's over here? Analysis. Look at all those question marks. They made it seem so epic too. No records found. Undiscovered. Dude, it took me 5 hours from where I was to travel over here. Mind you, I had unlimited warp speed also. That's how fucking far this shit is. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. It's just... You get the stupid fucking Imagine Dragons sounding ass montage. They really just didn't expect anyone to get here. That's why they probably didn't put too much thought into it.
Sing Atlas System Suite Initialize.
Oh, I missed this fucking mod. Holy shit, I missed that fucking mod. Oh my god, that's right, I changed my robotic voice.
Support systems activated.
I need to change my pants.
Kinetic system online.
I need to change my pants. Dude, I forgot I had this mod. I changed my robot voice to like this French AI. Oh my god.
Damaged. Repair required.
Just all over me. Just keep talking to me. Keep. Just please. What else?
Aerial propulsion jetpack.
Uh-huh.
Online.
Uh-huh. J'adore. J'adore, mon amour.
Multitool et Manning Laser Attachment.
Oui.
Opérationnel.
Oui, j'adore.
User initialize Sian sequence.
Oui, oui.
Complete.
Je voudrais un kiss. S'il vous plaît. Oh, that's like one of my favorite mods ever. Dude, I was so mad. I'm looking around like, what the fuck just happened? Like, yeah, it was just this zoom that lasted way too fucking long. Nothing happened. And then they sent me on this other fucking planet and I had to start over, all over again. I lost all my, I think I lost my materials, I can't remember. Reality seemed to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris, and another a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me, inside and out, more than I ever could myself. Apparently I think I stopped giving a fuck, I don't know if I read it. Am I being manipulated? The name burns itself into my mind, Atlas, and a request made without words that I should follow the path this being, this Atlas, has set for me. So it started me over. Yeah, I was like, explore freely, man. I'm not doing this shit again. So this is how shitty my computer was at the time, by the way. But also, like, if even on Ultra it didn't look too much different from this, now you're gonna see how gorgeous the game is. This game was fucking hideous, actually, back in the day. Man, I wish that mod still worked. That's one of my favorite mods. I actually went to go back to look for that mod. And, none of the, because that mod was made for vanilla, so because of all the updates and stuff, and they actually changed they changed their programming language, so a lot of the older mods actually don't work on the No Man's Sky now. This was unfortunately one of them, was the French voice, but oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Just, please, all over my face, neck, and chest. Just, please, God. Oh, I love that voice. Sweet Christ. Anyways, here is the billboard for that. They bought this, man. How fucking cool is this? It just says, "Thank you, Hello Games." Sound drenched in various liquids. I can promise you that there has been some secretion, yes. Thank you, Hello Games. It's a little heart, cute little emote, and I've never seen anything like this before. They it's so cool, man. You know, I started a GoFundMe, purchased a billboard within walking distance of Hello Games. That means every time they went to work, they would see this billboard, and I think you know, it's a nice reminder of you know, how, I don't know, it's just a nice reminder of, you know, when you, I don't know, I can't really find the words for it, you know, but you know, it, you know, I think what they did and what they continue to do, Hello Games, doesn't go unappreciated, you know, so. And true, as I say all the time, is a true phoenix from the ashes, you know, seeing the game, what it was, and the unfortunate, at least that was the consensus, the unfortunate shit show at the time, you know. Again, I had a good time with it. I played, you know, because I had mods, but it's one of those situations where, you know, I had to fix the game myself, you know. So it kind of says something about your game now where, you know, you can't really enjoy it without mods because your game is so fucked up where I need to go and fix it and then add shit to make it playable, you know. Now, like I said, whether you're playing mods or no mods, the mods, if anything, now isn't to help the game. It's to the reason why I have mods is it's to kind of, for me, to kind of deepen the experience, really. You know, even if I had them turned off, I would have a good time with it. And you know, now that I'm jumping back in with Beyond it, because I bought it again a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, I played the first week without mods, and then, but I missed the mods, you know. I was like, well, let me change some things up. I want to change the voice. I want to change the black holes. I want to change the starships. I want to change everything, you know, just little minute things. I'm not cheating, per se, you know. The game itself is perfectly playable. The mods I use really is just to kind of enhance the experience more so than, you know, help a broken game, because that's not the case. It's not, you know, it probably receives such a great morale, but it's true. It's true, man. And it's, you know, it's heartwarming for sure. How much did it cost anyways? The campaign quickly exceeded all expectations over, raising its intended 1750 gold less than a day. As of this article's writing, the campaign sits at 3264 and counting. Wow. In response, Cam has sworn to donate all extra proceeds from the extra campaign towards the purchasing games for disadvantaged and sick children. God, come on, man. I didn't realize they did that. It's more heartwarming than I thought, detailing where and how they're donated through reddit.com/thegiftergaming. That's beautiful, man. I thought if we have already achieved this in half of a day, wow, half of a day, imagine what we could do to help kids who really need the joy, escape, and most importantly, the beautiful shared experiences that you get in playing and simply talking to others who will listen. So, and Sean Murray did see it, which is pretty awesome. Are these fans or is this the dev team? I can't tell. I know Hello Games isn't big, man. They're comprised of like, it can't be more than 20 people, man. Honestly, they're a very small studio. I think these are all the fans. Nobody here actually looks like they have any coding experience. Can we talk about this girl's tights though? The Galaxy tights. I love that. They're so nice. Got some fucking huge boots though. My lord, how tall are those? Are those like a foot off the ground? Oh my god, those are practically stilts at that point. Jesus Christ. I do like those tights though. I'm not hating. I'm just simply observing. She's got a very nice outfit. Anyways, that's crazy, dude. Damn. Did they increase their gold or something? I think they increased it because they were supporting SCHF. I mean, this was recently, man. Look at this. People are still doing that. I mean, less than a month ago, someone donated some more. With the billboard and donating games and consoles to hospitals attached. In total, I was able to buy 8 console packs, which included a console, 12 months PS Plus, a headset, extra controller, 6 titles, No Man's Sky included, a dual controller charging station. But that Shamari himself took a selfie in front of the billboard. See, that's what I'm looking for. Where is that? Where's that selfie? I knew he took a selfie. Where the fuck is that? Maybe if I go, I knew he took a selfie. I was trying to find it. I thought it was on his Twitter, but it's not. But he was very, very obviously pleased with it. I could have swore he doesn't have any other social media things, I don't think. Because I went to his media and then it's September 12th, September 4th. I don't know when the billboard went up. Oh, this was it. Here we go. Here we go. Heading home after one of the craziest weeks of my life. 18 builds released in 48 hours. That's wild, dude. And look what went up today. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. How nice is that? That's awesome. Reddit/No Man's Sky the game and explorers everywhere. Come on. That's like gotta be one of my favorite things ever. You know, related to video games. Hands down. Anyways. Alright, enough gushing about that. Makes me really happy to see. Alright. Let's go into No Man's Sky. Speaking of.
Oh, I should use the scanner, right?
That I just said that, yeah.
Or not the scanner, my F key.
Oh, your visor?
Yeah, my visor, right?
Oh, I mean you
To
can.
find copper?
It does help, yeah. It does help. And then you can scan things that you haven't seen before. What's happening? Hostile scan. Huh?
I'm gonna go to one of your bases. Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
shit.
Oh shit, what is happening? You're engaged by
Oh,
pirates.
shit. Yeah, I didn't ask for this. Oh,
Did you get right?
fuck. Probably. I'm not equipped for this.
How do you get becoming equipped?
You build a ship meant for combat. Oh no, I'm leaving. Fuck this.
How do you get out?
I drive away.
That happened to me. I almost beat him actually. But I am dying.
I don't like the way the ship's control, so it's not. It's gonna be more stress. It's gonna be just stressful for me.
Do you have the advanced mining thing?
I should. God damn it! Hold on. I'll check in a second when I'm not being shot at. Here, where the fuck? Where am I going? I don't even know where. There you are. Pulse engine. Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh. Wait, Warren, where are we going again?
Change target.
To the
Where the fuck
no, because you wanted to return.
Oh my god. Just get me out of here. I hate the aiming system in this shit.
Downtown. Hmm? Oh, that's nice. You can jump off the package. Oh, they're not still fine.
Oh my god, why do you want to attack me so bad?
I don't know if I'm gonna leave the game for today. I can't find this fucking. Oh, I found a copper deposit. Yes!
Copper should be
Yes!
plentiful, man.
You think so, but it's not really. Or I just came to the wrong
You
fucking
need to start
spot.
memorizing facts about the band. Yeah, tell her, you know. Start memorizing all the names of all the members and shit.
Are you still getting wrecked by space pirates?
Yeah, I can't like pulse out unless they're like out of the way.
Kill them?
Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying.
I got some fucktard sentinels on my ass. God, stop fucking me right now.
Oh my god. Please. medical history. You know, when Jim Ferguson got diabetes in 1989, I remember that being something insane for the band, and the band almost broke up because
Are
of
there,
that.
ground,
Oh my god, please die. Just go the fuck away. They keep the way these motherfuckers move around, too. Thank god there's one. Defeated? Good, get me the fuck out of here. Planetary interference, what the fuck do you mean? I can't rank. Why do I have a higher?
Ooh, is paraphinium any good?
I don't know, man. I don't memorize what's good and what's bad. I know what you would expect to be good is pretty good, though, like gold and whatnot.
Do you go to
Alright,
go
so bro,
to
take care of
knowledge
yourself.
stones at all?
Do I go to what?
Knowledge stones?
Oh, I always look for them. I love looking for those.
What do they do?
They help you increase your proficiency in various languages. That way you can understand what other aliens are saying.
Ah, okay.
So they're useful because you don't want to make a deal with somebody and then like you say the wrong thing because you don't know what the fuck they're saying, and then they fuck you up.
Fuck you up.
Yeah, because like you're gonna need to upgrade your ship at some point, but like if you want to make good deals, I mean you got to barter with them, and if you don't know what they're saying, it may not go in your favor. What the fuck do you mean planetary interference? Is it because of all this?
Is it worth it to buy a oh my god, so many achievements. Alright, let's see, I got my knowledge too.
Shit.
Accept knowledge. Ooh. Oh, I see how this works. Is rusted metal any good?
Not really. You can either sell them or you can actually convert them using the little converter thing too.
Cause like, I see all these like containers and they just contain fucking rusted metal.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Oh shit. Oh my god, why are you so laggy?
Oh, are you here?
Yeah, I just landed.
Oh shit, your ship looks fucking sick as hell. How the fuck do you get this shit?
Because I'm fluent.
Fluent in all languages?
Not all languages, no. There's still a lot of shit I don't know, but I'm getting better at talking to people because I'm
Or are you fluent in sex?
a little bit of both. It depends on who I'm speaking to. Oh shit.
Fluent in cock? What?
There's the hostile animals.
Oh really? They haven't been hostile to me.
Well, they're fucking me up right now.
Chromatic.
Switch this fucking bullshit. I'm gonna mine you.
Hey, fuck time more.
Holy fuck.
So let's see if I can get advance in this request line of mine.
Where's my health?
Oh shit, you're right. This fucktard is trying to kill me. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Oh fuck, I might die, dude.
Dude, this planet sucks.
I know. Every fucking Every fucking planet that I've been to has been fucking trash, dude. You don't even know. So where's the good one?
Well, I don't know. That's why you have to go around and explore. It says I'm at 100, but for some reason.
I claimed my base here. I have multiple bases.
Yeah, you can have a bunch. Five souls? What?
Oh fuck. That's so bad. Dude. How did you beat this? Find us, hear us. Because it says that my mission target is in another system in space. Consult galaxy map with X. Which X is not really even like the right. Death.
Yeah.
This game is so fucking buggy.
What do you mean?
Like I can't complete this.
What is it that you need?
It says my mission target is in another system in space. Consult the galaxy map with X.
Okay, so you need to leave the planet, and then that's how you open the galaxy map.
Right, but then it's still in another system, which I can't go to the other system because I don't have the base.
All right. I think you might need some mods, man. If you're having this much trouble.
What are the mods?
They do whatever you want them to do. If you want unlimited boosts, you can do that. That way you don't have to worry about that. I would at least get that. I have that. That way I don't have to worry about that shit. Because that shit stresses me out half the time. So.
What do you mean unlimited boosts?
Which means I can go like any galaxy, basically. Because otherwise, I mean, this is a pretty grind-heavy game if you play it normally. And, I mean, it's doable.
Well, I mean, I don't mind the grinding, but it's just like, you're talking about Skyrim being buggy, but here, this is a fucking main quest. Right? Like, what the shit?
So it's telling you exactly that you need to leave to another system because there's a...
Yes, because... Huh?
Because there's like there's a target, there's something you have to interact with?
Yeah, I mean, it's telling me, so if I go to the quest thing right now,
yeah,
it says, reach the decoded coordinates. The signal appears to be a set. The signal appears to be a set of coordinates. It's not even fucking spelled right. A set of coordinates on a distress frequency. Follow the signal to locate the source is my primary mission. And then if I look at the little description on the main, like the what do you call it? When I'm actually playing and I escape out, it says mission target is in another system in space.
Your princess is in another castle.
Yeah. Like, but the fucking castle is like on a different planet, and I can't even fly.
Okay.
It's like basically what's happening.
All right. Let me see here. So you don't have the hyperdrive technology yet for your ship, do you? Because if you're gonna need that if you're gonna go to another system, if you need to go to another planet.
Right, I don't have that.
Okay.
I only have the little warp thing where if I press like space, then it goes fast.
Actually, Okay.
Or, I don't know, can you transport me there?
Let me see. How do you?
And how do I get to my ship again?
Where did you put it?
It's kind of far away from here.
Oh, you're gonna have to walk back, dude.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah.
Damn it, this fucking game.
You should have thought about that.
Well, I was trying to get copper. How else would I get copper? Alright, so maybe I should get this.
Let me see. I'm not sure if I can like give you a ride. I don't know if that's a thing. Can you see if you can jump into my ship? Come back.
No, I tried that.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll have to. Actually, here, let me go back to you.
Maybe I have to be in it first. Hold on.
Okay, I'll come back.
All right. Let's see if there's like a passenger seat. I would feel like in a ship this fucking big, there should be plenty of seats.
I know, right?
Let me look this up real quick. Let me see if you can like give people rides and shit. I don't think you can just because like the way the game is set up, it's like it wants you to travel and like, you know, if you don't have your own ship with you, you know, you won't be able to go anywhere. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I can press E, but I can't. It doesn't let me go in.
Let me see something. So actually, if I'm not mistaken, okay, let me get out real quick.
Well, now there's some fucking animal trying to attack me.
Here, let me get up real quick. So
Go back to my ship.
so if you press X, you can actually summon your vehicle.
What time is it, Maureen? Shit. When do we leave?
You can summon your vehicle.
Huh?
You can summon your vehicle. You can summon your vehicle, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Press X and then go to summon.
Oh, you're right.
And it should be fine.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Hell yeah. So where should I go?
You can share missions with me, right?
How?
I'm trying to figure that out. Hold on.
I really need to get a better fucking. Well, yeah, I think if we get a I won't use Best Buy. I need to get a better set.
Looks like a Pokeball.
Alright, Mike. Maybe I'll just get a mic. Huh?
What's the name of your mission?
It's Awakenings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think you can share missions.
Okay, so I think the only way for me to do this is to fucking get the mod. How do you do mods?
Just go like same way you do with Skyrim. So you just go over to Nexus Mods.
Oh, and it doesn't affect your game at all?
No.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because there's no. I mean, this game isn't about like competition or anything. So like the mods literally don't really affect anything when it comes to from person to person.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
So let's say that that
Oh shit.
let's say that the target galaxy is super far away.
Yeah.
I can still use it. I can still get to it.
You should be able to.
What is it called? What is the boost one?
The boost one. Let me see the one that I have in particular. Oh fuck. All right, the one that I have. Oops.
Huh?
I'm trying to look.
Looks like there's a lot of mods.
I mean, this game's been out for 3 years.
That's true.
So the one that I have, I think it's called. Well, let me see. Let me just open up this link. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put the link on Discord.
Okay.
I don't know if you have it already for Skyrim or not, but I would recommend downloading Vortex as well.
Well, really? I just use the Nexus Mod Manager.
I think they're the same thing. I think Vortex is the new Nexus Mod Manager now.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because when I tried looking for the NMM or like the Nexus Mod Manager, it wouldn't. It would just kept taking me to Vortex.
Did you post it already?
I'm about to. Here you go. That's the one I have.
Where did you post it?
Discord. I messaged you.
Oh. Okay. I'm getting hungry. So, do this. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I just have a bunch of mods because it just, I don't know, I love this game for its exploration. So the mods just allow me to do that a lot more seamlessly. And I can still enjoy like the story and the gameplay without it, you know, getting completely fucked. So I just got the mods that give me the ability to, you know, like I don't want to stress over boosts and shit. Like just let me go where I want to go.
Yeah.
So I have stuff that gives me like, let's take a look here. So I have like better boosts, better jetpack. That's what these basically are. Better boost, jetpack. I don't really have that much. Just stuff that helps lessen the stress, I guess. Quick scans, because sometimes the visor takes a second to recharge, so I have that.
I think it's called Vortex now.
Yeah, because because every time I was looking for Nexus Mod Manager, because when I initially played No Man's Sky years ago, that's what I had was Nexus Mod Manager. But then like when I went to go re-download mods, it was just like every time I hit that shit, it was just kept taking me to Void, just kept redirecting me to Vortex.
What?
Also, if you want, there's a faster word learning mod as well, so that way like knowledge stones give you like more words. Typically a knowledge stone will only give you like one word that helps you translate. The faster word learning gives you like 4 or 5, stuff like that.
Fuck this shit. I hate this.
And this is
I
beautiful.
guess it's time for me to eat soon.
I hear him meowing.
Huh?
I hear him meowing like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed me right now. Where? Hey, address this. Y'all be in. Alright. You have some
What happened here?
in the way.
What happened here?
It's more best for us. You know that, right?
Austin.
Just literally
Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. I'll take a picture of this baby here. Cute little thing. Need to change the focus on that. Oh, filter. Let's change it up a little bit. Vibrant. Green. There's a little bit of greenery. It actually accentuates his. Oh, actually, no, that's not what I needed. Actually, you can increase that without.
I really don't like that. this headset. So I'll probably stop. What are you doing, Dennis?
I found a nice place for photos, so I'm taking photos.
What? Okay. He found a nice place for photos, so he's taking photos.
Did you order that camera?
I did not yet. I will soon.
Wait, what camera?
Just ask.
He said he has not, but he will soon. Oh, whoa, Vortex is interesting.
Yeah, at first I was confused, but you really, once you download the files, you just click and drag them, assuming the website doesn't just have an immediate installation of it.
When are you going to Japan? Morgan asks.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So then when I click the fucking mod, it'll open it up in Vortex? Oh yeah.
Yeah, if there's a
Holy
vortex,
shit.
it works more or less the same way. It's just a little weird because the buttons are in different positions. So I think so long as you have that little boost thing I sent you, you'll be fine. I mean, they got a bunch of other great ones, but that's really the main one that helps me out. Isn't there a way to shit.
Alright, mod is installed.
Now you can complete your mission.
Yes, basically. Wait, how the fuck do I look at the mods that I have? What the fuck?
Should be under your mods section
Oh fuck.
on Vortex. The game won't explicitly like state what you have on or not, but
Okay.
Vortex will.
So then where do I find this thing?
Find what?
Does it just automatically get added to your
Yeah, you won't have to do anything. So basically, the moment you start boosting, you'll notice that you won't be using any materials.
Oh, but I don't need to boost. I need to go to fucking another planet though.
That's fine. You'll have the hyperdrive for it, so you can just so open up your
How do I do
galaxy,
that?
open up your galaxy map, and then click wherever the fuck you need to go, assuming it's within distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I hope this works.
it
I
better.
hope it works because I don't actually have it yet. So, what happens if
Oh,
I
you
have
don't have it?
infinite boost, but I don't have the hyperdrive?
God damn it.
See, like, what the fuck is this game?
This is on you, Charles. You're the one that like somehow. got...
No, it wasn't. It was the fact that they let me. I guess I don't even know what happened. I think it's because we were playing together, and then I got the quest, and I think you went to another system, and so when I rejoined you, it like put me back into the other system. Oh shit!
Did it work?
I think I might have solved it.
You can see if you can install the technology on your ship.
No, I think we're good actually. Let me
Okay.
check. Why is it just doing this? This is so weird.
Dude, I was about to fucking whisper at my fucking character like
Oh shit!
just so he could
What?
look at me. It's like this motherfucker is not a pet.
Fuck?
Did it work out?
That was the strangest fucking thing ever.
Also,
Oh, maybe logging out helped. It'd be hard to explain, Morgan.
I don't.
But the base just appeared out of nowhere. I think it might have been yeah, the base just appeared out of nowhere when I logged in to let me do it. What a weird fucking game.
Maybe it didn't render before.
No, it was not that. No fucking way. So fucking weird.
Maybe it got
Okay, so
intimidated by your mod. It was like, oh shit, here, you can have it.
Basically. So wait, so how do I... The Galaxy, no, I can't do it yet.
Yeah, you're still gonna need the pulse. Well, you have a pulse drive. You're gonna need the hyperdrive like cannon shit for your shit.
Well, I think the planet that need to be is now... When do I get the hyperdrive?
They should give it to you relatively soon. I mean, you're still in the tutorial stages, so, but it shouldn't be too much more.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna want you. I mean, the game wants you to fucking leave and go from galaxy to galaxy. It encourages that, so they're gonna give it to you pretty soon. It just kind of wants to get you situated at the moment with stuff that you do on the planet before you leave the planet. So, and then it'll give you free.
Well, I've already left the planet multiple times. So.
Yeah, I know, but like, but eventually it'll give you free reign to do whatever. Because even though you left the planet, you eventually have to go back to another planet to do what you need to do there. So, but eventually.
Well, what happens after the tutorial missions?
Yeah, then you can do story stuff. I mean, it's kind of like giving you kind of some story stuff in between as well. But like right now, like I've just been like at the moment, I'm just kind of looking for random distress signals at the moment, going from galaxy to galaxy,
Okay.
and basically God is speaking to me, essentially. So, or maybe I'm speaking to myself since I'm God. Oh God, what is...
Let me see if I can warp,
Speaking of God.
actually.
Now, eventually, you will get something that can make you warp from base to base, and no matter where you are, you can warp to your ship. Granted, you can just summon your ship, so that feature is kind of pointless. But, yeah.
Ooh, this is cool.
When you booted up the game, it told you had mods on, right?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Because that's it should be the first screen you see when you boot up No Man's Sky if you do have
No,
mods.
it didn't say. Ooh, this is cool.
Because then that's how you know if you've installed it properly or not. If it doesn't say it, then they're probably not on.
Okay, then yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, just play around with it, you'll get it eventually. It just takes some trial and error.
Okay, so did you also find the wreck of a freighter?
Yeah,
Big ship.
yeah, eventually, yeah, because it's gonna want you to kind of repair it and
Okay,
salvage
so
it.
I'm there now.
Okay.
Oh, systematic hyperdrive is attached. Schematic for the hyperdrive. Okay, so I got the blueprint.
Yeah, so now it's either gonna want you to salvage that ship so that becomes your new ship, or you can attach it to your current ship. But your current ship's kind of some shit. Like your start ship is garbage. So.
Oh, this is easy to get. Alright, so it wants me to make the hyperdrive. Oh, easy.
Okay, word.
Purchase microprocessors. How do I purchase microprocessors?
Probably gonna need to go to a space station for that. You can speak to vendors if you find one in the planet as well. You won't actually have to leave the planet. But if you see like those little house icons on your HUD, you can go there as well. Sometimes they're uninhabited, sometimes there are places. Like I'm talking to one right now, actually.
Okay. Alright, well I am going to just do a few more things and then I'm gonna peace out.
That's fine. I'm pretty hungry actually, so I might want to eat here in a moment.
Okay. Are you doing anything later?
No plans really. Might start writing a review a little bit, but other than that, nothing.
Wait, what the fuck?
It improves replacement. Oh wow, this one's got so many fucking... Oh yes. Wait, didn't my other one have this? Didn't it have... Yeah, it did. So why the fuck would I want this? What do you have that I don't have? I don't have a pulse splitter. But I have all these. Oh no, I do have a pulse splitter. Oh, I'm good. I don't know, I'll get one at some point. How are you in... Your damage is higher. Scanner range is Garbaggio. No, I'm good.
Ooh, I need a lot of chromatic metal.
Take care of yourself. Automated stress. I'm answered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I can potentially extract the coordinates.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking metal around here, actually.
One.
Got some heavy metals around here.
Oh shit. Is Iron Maiden going on tour over there too?
Basically.
God damn.
Did you see them again?
No, I didn't. I was just making mention when I texted you earlier about like, I noticed Chris Jericho had posted like, he's like, dude, I'm opening for Iron Maiden. This is fucking insane.
So he's never done that before?
No, he's done a lot of big festivals with never like Iron Maiden. No.
Good for him. That's probably like dream come true.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but Fozzy actually is like heavily inspired by Iron Maiden. Like his voice,
Yeah.
his voice is, you know, very similar to the way Bruce sings.
Oh, really? Wow.
So I think they did a cover for one of their songs. It was really fucking good, actually.
I see. Alright, well, enough. My headset's hurting my fucking head, so I'm thinking I go get it something else.
Did you
I'm gonna go buy something.
Did you buy one of the ones we talked about yet, or no?
I'm still considering it. I might just get a mic, but we'll see.
Yeah, whatever works.
I do need to buy like I would probably have to buy a sound system if I buy the mic. So I don't know. Okay,
Yeah, true.
well, I'll talk to you later.
All right, good sir. Take care.
I might, depending on if you're on later, I might be on, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you might see me offline, but I don't mind hopping back in if you do. Just let me know.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. Alright, peace.
All right, later, bro. Fuck happened? Can't move. There we go. 126, 24, 120. Oh, I get it. It's 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 times 5 is 120. 120 times 6 should be 720. Distress signal. Coordinates discovered. Off planet. Off the plan A. Region of planet Sichulos. I like how like their algorithm for naming shit is just like, let's make it gibberish, but like Latin influenced gibberish. So it actually sounds like it's some, what the fuck is this, a knowledge stone? just stuck in here? That I'm going through? The hell is this? What? What the hold on. Let me, shit. What was that? Oh, this. What is this supposed to be? Let me look at the terrain. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh shit. Why is it floating? What is this? Something that just didn't render? What? Properly, anyways. Weird, because like you can, then when you go under it, you just go look right through it. Can I go through it? Yeah, I can go through it. Can I land on it or no? I think it just didn't render properly. That's all. Whoop. Was this supposed to be a knowledge stone? And I scan it, nothing comes up. There's a knowledge stone here somewhere. There, how far are you? Oh. That's weird as hell. There's knowledge stone. God, man. Why you lagging? Relax. Viking. What? What is this? You want food? I have plenty of food to go around. You look hungry. Here you go. You want food? Here, give you food. There you go. Enjoy. Let me feed you, damn it. Let me love you. You want food? Hey. Want food? There you go. Enjoy. Oh damn, that's actually really pretty. Hold up. You don't mind. Let's get that filter out of the way. Isolation. Like alien isolation. What are the chances? Vintage. Was an knowledge test. That's nice. Good to know. Excuse me, sir. Can I take your photo? You don't mind. Why would you? The Battle of the Gods right here. All epic. He looks like he's gonna fucking aim right for him. Fuck am I? Jesus, there we go. Where's everybody? Oh. Wish you weren't so fucking low in the grass. I think I've taken a picture of one of the animals before. It's a very pretty landscape. I like this area here. It's kind of nice. Wish you were slightly bigger. The thing is, like, the grass gets in the way a lot of the time. What's that so bad? Alright, let me stop taking photos and go actually get some shit done. Oh, I like this section. Ember. Look. Alright, that's enough. What does the stress be? Okay. I have to actually leave the planet in order to do this. Gotcha. Need to go to a space station anyways. There's some shit I want to sell. I want to get rid of, where is it? These Gravitino balls. Upgrading. What are we upgrading? He says extremely rare, but I swear to God, I find these fucking things left and right. Gravitino balls. I need to expand my suit, man. This suit is... I want all of this. This is not gonna cut it. Also, go ahead and transfer that. Kind of want to get rid of these, honestly. Get better stuff. What do you do? Upgrades the plasma launcher, improving projectile velocity and explosion radius.
Weather warning.
Oh shit.
Incoming storm.
But you better find some shelter here. Here's some food before. There you go. Enjoy. Do you want food? Here. Enjoy. Have a good one. You want food too? Take care of yourself. Yeah. God damn. You guys use toilet paper? What the fuck? Jesus. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't remember when the last time I saved was. So, go ahead and do this. That. What's in here? Oh shit. Let's get out of here. What the fuck? Hey.
Thermal protection deploying.
Where are we going? Oh, I got the distress signal, but I don't really think I care enough. And the distress signal really doesn't usually have much. Say fuck it. It's over here, there's like... Oh, those off planet. God, the lag. What are you? Is off. You too? Yeah. Stress signal first. Oh fuck, that's a ways away. I want to leave the planet and then like nosedive into it. The hell is that? Is that where I need to go? Oh, damn, I got really dizzy there for a second. Space? That was just a space station. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Put. Oh my god. get the speaking first. Let me get the fuck out. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold up. Oh, that's Fancy Feast. Man, they're spoiling these cats out. These cats out here, man. I just saw this Fancy Feast on my tablet here. The shit like legit looked like a mix of like souffle and I don't know. It just looked very good. I didn't realize until I actually looked at it, where I was like, oh no, that's not human food. That is cat food. Shit, I feel like it look almost like one of those volcano cakes too. I don't know, man. I don't care for this ship. I have a perfectly fine ship. Where's we got a distress signal, right? So where was the actual signal from? Oh, here it is. B. Cockpit is adorned with the trophies of dead creatures perched on every available surface. The controls sits a tendrilled hunter, its body and face lacerated. The dank smell of blood assails my nostrils as I fight back the nausea. The black box? Not balls. I saw this distress, babe. This is like balls. The black box reveals the pilot was attacked by something whilst in flight, but it's unclear what. I could strengthen the warning beacon in the cockpit, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. Word. Cadium drive. Hyperdrive computational matrix is upgraded. In rapid disassembly when attempting to reach rare class red stellar bodies. Word. Users advised to access hyperdrive systems via the galactic map. Wait, what? It's a hyperdrive upgrade. How do I make wiring room? Do I have to do the galactic map first? Refine chromatic metal, purchase wiring loom from space and trade terminals. Alrighty. I like that. Just disappeared. Why did it disappear so quick? What? Going. So I need to... Can I move? Build?
Technology installed.
What am I looking at? What is this? Are we good? I think we're good. Cool. I could have put it here. Fuck. Nice. Cool stuff. Man, look at this. Look at what are you? Apparently I've scanned you before. This is a crazy looking tree. Look at that. Oh, I don't want that. I don't really care much for that shit. Is there a knowledge stone nearby? Where's the knowledge stone? What are you? There's Rabatino ball. Oh, there's two close by, I know. That close, actually. Fuck.
Inventory full.
It is in fact full. There's one here. Oh, it's right there, actually. Yeah, they always tell me Gravitino balls are rare, but I see some right there. I see them all over the fucking place. It makes me money. What is that? Oh, these motherfuckers are always looking for their fucking Gravitino balls, I swear to God. Let me get out of here. Oh shit. Lemons. What? You just summon those things now? That was not the case before. Um. It won't let me though. We have to get a better location. Straight. Good. Here we go. Are these the new, like, Atlas chambers or whatever the fuck? Where you find the big, like, monolith-looking dudes? I always got, like... It was always spooky, but I got, like, spooky. But I always got like a thrill seeing these things too, man. I don't know. They excite me for some. I don't know. Space, man. Space is cool. I don't know what to tell you. I want to see this shit for real, in real life. I'm gonna let me in. Maybe this is different. What the fuck is this? What is this? Are there other people here? What the fuck is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. This is new. I've never seen it. Who the hell is that? Is that a real person? Who the fuck are you? Hey, this man. I think they are real people because AI doesn't get this lively. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset. The moment I got in here, everybody started leaving. I can see I'm not welcomed. Slightly upset, slightly offended. But, you know, not everyone clicks with everyone. You know what? It's a vast universe, you know? You people may not be for me, but I'll just go a couple galaxies over. I'll find the one. I'll find the one. Plenty of fish in this thing? No. Plenty of asteroids in space, though. Who are you? What are you doing? Can't tell if that's a mask or just what the fuck. What am I looking at? Hello, like traveler. Here you are safe. So very welcome. Iteration, bunch of fucking numbers. Perfect fit. This place was designed to receive you. A lot of ways I can interpret that. Yeah, ask about... Polo and Nada are best equipped to describe this place between places. Excuse me? They are here, not far, just at the top of these stairs. I mean it when I say you are a perfect fit here. Thank you. It's not a home for most, but a niche in the stars where you will always be welcome. It's very sweet of you, thank you. Seems to be quite the contrary. The moment I came in here with everybody fucking leaving, but it means a lot coming from you. I appreciate that, because you look like an alien cat, kind of, and I'm a big fan of cats, so. You said they're up the stairs here? Something's up the stairs, I don't know, but I'll look for them. Are these other people? Can I punch you? No. There's no combat here. Oi. Hajime mashite. What? Who are you? You are Sid. Can I scan you? How do I look at other people? I guess I can always, where's emotes and shit? I did it. I met somebody. Can't believe it. My mind is blown. Isn't there like a mind-blown emote, actually? I love that. I fucking love it. Alright, what are we doing up here? I don't understand any of this. What is this? Yo, my mind is like actually blown. Like, I'm not fucking around. Like, I've never seen this before. Priest? Priest entity Nada. Divergent Korvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Good. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own design, a perfect bubble beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Korvax. Nada watches time come and go. Let me ask about ornaments real quick. Traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations. That's numbers. They were lost to us. Highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. Korvax watches me. There is a patience, an organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Let me ask about this place. Actually, I don't really care much about them. I mean, I do want to know about them, but it's not the point here. Beyond what is outside, because it's No Man's Sky beyond, I got you. Our anomaly wanders free. Free like nada. Free like nothing. To observe, to search. The Sentinels and the animals. They do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. I don't know why I'm reading it like that, but still. It seems a lot more stoic. See, Nada's carapace pulses with a gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Let me ask about them real quick. Nada awoke with the death of Korvax. Understand why such things happen, why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my... Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. You're not so happy. This station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps they call it the Artemis as well. Let me ask about Marco Polo over here. Polo friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada's safe. Now, Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. You can judge me leaving the fuck out of here. Speak with a Polo friend traveler. Perhaps they might not. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Thank you. I do appreciate your blessings. Amen. Ciao tutti. Specialist Polo. Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis friend, you are where they should be. It does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal all we trace. Ask how. Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Massively, Mr. Polo. Mr. Boyo. Yo, whatever happened to Mr. Popo? I can't remember. Has he showed up in Dragon Ball Super? Super, as I like to call it. Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. I mean, everyone that left the moment I fucking landed? Those, friends? The space anomaly is a hub of travelers, a nexus that unites them wherever they are in the universe. Use Nada and Polo's home to meet other travelers. Undertake missions, earn nanites, or upgrade your equipment. Yo, can I upgrade this fucking suit, please, so I can get more space? Speak to other travelers to earn nanites, learn new technology blueprints, browse a huge array of base parts. Speak to Nada about Artemis. Didn't I just fucking do that? Explore the space anomaly. Visit Helios. Helios. You mean like Chelios? The Grand Analyst. Analyst, Jesus Christ. I was thinking like analysis in my head. The Grand Analyst. Helios will... I do not know. Was an invisible wall. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, wow, this man's got a cape and everything. I didn't even notice he had a cape. Can I go through here? What was that noise? tell if someone vomited, sneezed, farted. I don't know what the fuck just happened. You seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. I'm regretting you not telling me shit. You know, tell me we were so lonely. Nada and I, before we found each other, before we found you, friend. All of you. So many friends to share this time with. You feel the same, I hope. This is me walking away because I do not feel the same. I'm sorry. I think we're better off as just friends. Something for is this door open or no? What? Okay. What's your boy got to do out here? Explore the Space Anomaly. The Space Anomaly is home to an array of other travelers. Some will aid you in your journey, forging upgrades for nanites. Others may ask you for your assistance on their journey. The Space Anomaly can be summoned from the quick menu. You have told me that. Investigate the Space Anomaly. I guess we're just looking around, search the Space Anomaly for clues. Oh, clues. Okay. We'll do that really quick. Do I have to... Let's just kind of look around real quick. What? Fuck. Oh, hold on. Let's compartmentalize real quick. We're here. We go straight here real quick. Just want to cover my ground. I don't know how big this place is. I don't know what it is about this game. I fucking love this game, dude. I don't understand it. There's like a serenity that you have when you play. It's cathartic. You know, even then moments where it gets stressful, man. You know, you look back on it, you're like, that's kind of fucking cool. Like space battles and shit. They're not for me, but I appreciate them being there. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want Battlestar Galactica. I want... Shout out to Battlestar Galactica, by the way. I love Battlestar Galactica. But that shit was dramatic as fuck. So that's what I mean by I don't want that. In terms of, like, I don't want to experience that. I want to experience... like the first 30 to 45 minutes of sunshine. You know, before all hell broke loose and everyone started dying left and right. As is with all those fucking space movies, dude. You know what was crazy? Was that movie, Life? What a great cast that movie had. Who, let me look this up real quick. It had, Ryan Reynolds. It had, fuck, it'll come to me the moment it starts. His name starts with a K. The Japanese actor. He was such a great fucking actor. They're like a K or an H. Something like Sonata or something. Here he goes. Hiroyuki Sanada. This fucking guy, man. What a great actor this guy is. Dude's a goddamn legend. Absolute legend. He's in this movie. What else was that? Ryan Reynolds was in this movie. I think. Where's the list? Here we go. So we got Ryan Reynolds, Hiroyuki Sanada, Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Furt. Where have I seen her before? I know her. Where have I seen you? Rebecca Ferguson. I know you. She's in this movie too. She was great. The fuck have I seen you? Mission Impossible, that's where I've seen you. There we go, Mission Impossible. Who's this person? I probably know this person too. I do not know this person. I don't know who the fuck this person is. Never mind. Let's take a look here. Who else we got here? I've seen her before too. Not very rarely, but I've seen her in a couple of things. I don't think she does many. Olga. Holy shit! Forgive me. A hell of a Russian last name. Oh my god. got Dihovichnaya. Okay. Trying to get a fucking hemorrhage saying this shit, my lord. The hell of a name. I love Russian names, oh man, I really do. Last names anyways, I don't care much for the name Olga. But like, Dihovichnaya. Come on, man. Come on, dude, I don't know if you just told me to fucking like kill myself, or if you just told me like have a wonderful morning, but that's not a badass. Like, I can't front, you know what I mean? Dihovichnaya, you fuck. Thank you, I guess. I don't, thank you. Or my condolences, I don't fucking know. I don't know. But that movie was wild. Why did I bring that movie up? Man, like, that movie was wild, but like, what, this is a spoiler, by the way. So, mute the next 30, I don't know if you're watching this on YouTube or it's live right now on Twitch, but you can mute the next 30 seconds. It'll probably be less than 30 seconds, more like 20 seconds, but still. If you really want to watch this movie, definitely watch it. It's a crazy-ass movie. Life. Came out in 2017, I believe. Very good movie. But yeah, mute the next 20 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One of the biggest actors in this movie, Ryan Reynolds. This man was in that movie for like 10, 15 minutes. Right? No different from fucking Bryan Cranston and Godzilla, where it's like this man's doing all the, you know, press and shit like that, promoting the movie. That's all he was there for, just to promote that fucking movie, because you're there for all of 10 goddamn minutes, then you're gone. One of the biggest actors. Jesus. Jake Gyllenhaal stayed though, he was great, man. Everyone was just so fucking good in this movie. They just helped exude the tension of everything that was going on. It was definitely a unique way of doing Alien. You know, and again, you'll see what I mean. But that's not a spoiler, by the way. That it's very much seen in the trailers and everything. But if you loved Alien, I think you're gonna love Life. It definitely was like, it was just so good. It was so fucking good. Movies like that, movies like Sunshine, movies like obviously The Martian. Enjoyed that movie a lot. There's a new movie coming out, except I don't know how much it has to do with space. It's called Ad Astra. It's got Brad Pitt in it. But when I saw the trailer, I was bored out of my fucking mind. I can't lie, man. I was bored out of my goddamn mind watching this fucking trailer. I don't know if it's misleading or what the hell. Yeah, I know. I'll go look for arguments. But this movie, Ad Astra, let's take a look here. It's not out yet, I don't believe. It's either not out yet or it's coming out soon. Coming out, okay, so it's coming out this Friday. I want to see this movie. Oh, by the way, Gravity, I got dizzy watching Gravity. And I saw it at home. I meant to watch it in IMAX. Unfortunately, I never did, but like I have these Dolby Atmos headphones. And it was so weird. I watched the first half of that movie with those headphones on, Dolby Atmos, and then I watched the other half of the movie with my monitor headphones because I wanted no influence at all. And dude, it was a fucking trip both ways. It was an absolute fucking trip. I got dizzy watching that movie. I've always had a fear of, and this has happened to me playing Outer Wilds. By the way, if you haven't played Outer Wilds, play Outer Wilds. Man, Outer Wilds is similar to No Man's Sky, where like it unravels itself. You know, it just kind of drops you off. You know, it'll walk you through the basics, but not really story stuff. You know, and it's this weird, crazy. Fuck, man. Well, what's it like? It's like a mix of like Looper, Live, Die, Repeat. Sorry, I guess it's Edge of Tomorrow, technically. Live, Die, Repeat, I think that's the manga name. Either way, Edge of Tomorrow. and a couple other things I'm blanking out on the moment, but maybe not so much Looper, really. Anyways, you have 22, I think 22 minutes to explore the galaxy, and within those 22 minutes, you just have to uncover as much as you can before there's a supernova explosion that basically wipes out all the planets. And it is so fucking crazy. Now, it sounds wild, right? Like, oh, how the fuck am I play the game in 22 minutes? You'd be surprised, 22 minutes is a lot more time than you think, man. I'm always just like, where the fuck? You know, you always expect it to come by a lot quicker than you know. But yeah, it's interesting. Play Outer Wilds, man. Outer Wilds is great. So unique. So awesome. Very relaxing game, but also stressful at the same time, you know, because you only have so much time allotted to, you know, get stuff done. And sometimes you accomplish a lot, sometimes you don't accomplish a goddamn thing. It's weird. But the Ad Astra comes out on September 20th. Now, I don't know how much of this game is in space, because again, when I watch, maybe I'll have to rewatch the trailer. Maybe I watched the wrong trailer. Maybe it might have been a teaser. I don't know how many trailers they had for this fucking thing, but I swear to God, I was bored out of my goddamn mind. But early reviews seem to be very, very good. I mean, just basing it off some of the titles alone for some of these articles, Brad Pitt rockets to greatness in spiffy space adventure. And another Ad Astra, that was from USA Today. From Slash Film, I like Slash Film a lot actually. Ad Astra Review, a science fiction masterpiece anchored by Brad Pitt's best, and then it kind of cuts off. Let me see if I can figure out the rest. Brad Pitt's best. It's an incomplete sentence. Don't be a journalist with an incomplete sentence. There we go. Best performance in years. Wasn't he in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? No, recently. I want to watch that movie so fucking bad. Okay. Apparently this is the plot for this fucking movie. This is not the vibe I got watching the trailer. Again, maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't fucking know. But a man journeys across a lawless solar system to find his missing father, a renegade scientist who poses a threat to humanity. I didn't fucking know that shit. But, oh, Interstellar, of course. Interstellar's brilliant. I don't know how the fuck did I get on this topic. I think I have short-term memory loss, man. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Anyways, let's go ahead and find. I just love. How you doing? You doing all right? You doing all right? Here's my business card. Here, hold up. You want? Stop. You want a business card? Oh, here's my business card. I can look at you. God damn it. How do I hand you something? Okay. Who are you? Iteration Hyperion Starship Research. Well, hopefully you can help. Hopefully your research can give me some answers. We shall fly together, my work upon your wings, soaring across the skies. Research Starship upgrades. What are we doing? I have a couple of locked things. Heat dispersion costs 120 nanites. How many do I have? Quite a bit, actually. Blueprint locked. I guess so. Blueprint known. What happens if I... Technology blueprint already known. Okay. Purchase wiring loom from space. Can anyone upgrade my fucking armor? Oh, not my armor, you know what I mean. Construction research station. Oh my god, I don't have anything. Then again, I haven't built anything. Watch salvage data, I don't have shit. Come back to this. Exosuit, thank you, God. Hey, I don't care how much it costs. Like, please. Upgrade all this shit. I want space. I don't give a fuck about this. Give me space. But not like space, but like inventory space. You know what I mean? slots, if you will. We'll call it that, slots. Coolant network, thermic layer. Extended periods. I like that. I haven't been to too many planets though that have a lot of marine life. Yo, serious question. I don't know because I mean they're not. I don't think they're gamers anyways. They're probably way too fucking busy. Matter of fact, I know they're busy. But like, you think like Michio Kaku and like, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, all of them have like played No Man's Sky. At least given it a look, just to kind of see. Maybe it doesn't have to be No Man's Sky, but just games related to space in general. Yeah, I feel like they'd be highly critical. They wouldn't be able to like really. I think they could appreciate it, but they'd be highly critical of like the fact that I think they would forget that they're playing a game after a while, you know? If they played like No Man's Sky, Outer Wilds, what was the other one? Endless Frontier? The one that's like a space simulator. Endless Frontier? I own the game for some fucking reason because I didn't like it very much, but I certainly appreciate it. Endless Frontier? Oh god, no, that's an RPG. What the fuck is this? It's not Endless Space, and Endless Space is its own thing. It's, I hate its name every time I saw it. Because I played the game for a bit, but it wasn't for me, man. It was too fucking hardcore. It's too hardcore, man. Maybe when I work at NASA, I'll give it another shot, but till then, oh fuck, it starts with an E. It's in my fucking head. It's right there. I've always hated the title. I thought it was the most like banal fucking title you could come up with. You just type in space, and I swear to God, it starts with an E. So hold on, before I look this up. Explore now. I have like the Captain Edition or some shit came with the season pass and everything. Which I don't know how the fuck a game like that is a season pass. I didn't know what was different. Would you give me more space? It's already infinite enough as it is. Oh man. I'll know when I see it. Oh, I think it's coming to me actually. Oh my god, dude, it's like right there. Space sim game, where the fuck are you? I have to look this up. It bothers me. But by the way, when the fuck is Star Citizen gonna come out? Is that still a game? Oops. Rogue Galaxy, I played all that. There's two Rogue Galaxies, right? One's like an RPG, the other one is like an actual space sim as well. Oh, it just hit me. Elite Dangerous, that's what it's fucking called. God damn it. I knew it started with an E. Yeah, let me look this up real quick. Elite Dangerous. Holy fuck, I like this game, but dislike this game at the same time. This game's too much. I just wish they would like... Is there a third-person mode in this fucking game? Because the problem with this game is... This game let me, a better question. Does it have VR support? It supports the Vive and the Oculus Rift. I think I would enjoy it that way. Because the game itself takes up the UI, or the HUD rather, takes up so much of the you see about this much goddamn space in front of you. It is absurd. And it's a bunch of menu management. And I mean, dude, like you have to be like a fucking mechanic to play this shit too. Like it's insane. Oh my god, look at industrial material goods, coffee. I mean, I won't say no to that. Yeah, like I bought the season, but I have it on PS4, and it ran like shit. And I feel like that's my mistake. I feel like I would actually enjoy it more on PC, but it ran like fucking asshole. Mind you, I'm on a Pro, PS4 Pro. Man, I'd be lying, man, if I didn't say the space looked fucking gorgeous, man. I appreciate them trying to do like a 1-1 recreation as well. Like, my god, it's a stunning game, and I've watched people. I myself cannot play it, but it's a game I do like to watch, even though I don't understand what the fuck half the people are saying. My favorite part about this game is how Inuit some people get. And because it's actually so big, you know, it'll take like, I mean, like articles I've read of like people being like, this is a 6-month journey, mind you, and actually like 6 month real time, you know, like we're in September right now, right? So they wouldn't help somebody out until like whatever their destination is, for whatever reason, it wouldn't happen until they wouldn't reach there until next March. Yeah, 6 months. So it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. But dude, like the game I put like maybe like 9 or 10 hours into this game. Well, not much compared to most people. Let me look at these reviews, man. Probably people got like thousands of hours in this shit. Like, not even lying. Dude's got 335. This next review, not recommended at 930. Okay. Took you that long to not recommend it. Dude, next guy under 629. Also not recommended. The next guy, 402. Also not recommended. I don't know about you guys, man, but like I've made my mind up within the first couple hours. It's just me. Over 100 hours, a little over 100 hours for this one guy. Recommended, thumbs up. Okay. This guy says, a genuinely fun space truck game with minimal friction for when you want to switch from trucking to bounty trucking, trucking from mines. See, I had a lot of trouble when I first started playing. Again, the controls on the... I feel like this game was made for PC. It was not meant for console because you have a lot more to do on the keyboard. I feel like a game like this, being as intricate as it is, you want a keyboard and mouse. With the controller, man, they limit so much shit. Again, it ran like fucking asshole, too. Are we coming back? I'm gonna come back. Does anyone have shit that I can increase my space? Damn, you big as fuck. Jesus Christ, man. What are you trying to prove? Is it? Hey, how you doing? I appreciate you. Hey, Tony Soprano. Multi-tool research. See, I don't need multi-tool research. So all these are just to upgrade, like, installations already. That's what it seems like. You are? I mean, this is definitely stuff that I want, but I want... Bitch, if you don't stop following me. Exocraft. Man, fuck the Exocraft. I want exosuit shit, but I want to increase my... Where are we at? I want to increase this. Let me unlock all of this. You know? Because before, how you used to do it, unless it's the same, maybe they changed that. Again, I haven't played in fucking 3 years, but... you would just find upgrades in various plants. These little pods that you drop off pods. that were just stranded pods, and you would go into this little, not necessarily a bunker, but it was like a little thing you would just walk into, and then you would just upgrade it. So it's like, hey, you found an upgrade. You want to upgrade it? Of course, you click yes. And then it would increase. Usually just went one slot at a time. It would give you one more slot, then one more slot, one more slot. Is that not a thing anymore? It either it either gave you one more slot at a time, or it was just an entirely new exosuit that you could just put on to give you more inventory space. Is that not a thing anymore? Install it. Let me do what now? Bird? I mean, look, I appreciate that. That's not something we need to do right now. But let me look around a little bit. Because these people are strictly for upgrading, right? This not going to tell me anything. Always a new gear to turn. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, they're strictly for upgrading. I'll come back and do this stuff later. Let's go down this, whatever this is. Damn, I just got in the mood to make the Fifth Element play. Watch the Fifth Element as well. Appearance modifier. Recalibrate personal visuals. No, I'm good, man. I like the way I look, man. I look badass, man. It took me a while to get used to this helmet, but I'm used to it now. I like it. Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. Duration Aries. Dude, look at you. Look at you. Progress for progress, I agree. Eye for an eye. Yo, you look wild, man. Like, you look kind of cool, man. Yo, like legit, like none of this was here when I played Yuzu. Like blowing my mind. One living pearl. Do I have a living pearl? Take it. Their exchange. We are matched. What did I get? You just take my shit? I got nanites. That's it? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. What is it that you do? Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange. Progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Experience material. Both valid today. Living. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for me to know. Please take this. Oh, more net. Oh my god. I do appreciate that. Very sweet of him or her. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, really. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, they're aliens, man, you know what I mean? I mean, that might have been like a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh type of sex. Yeah, not gender, but sex. How you doing? Oh, Chelios. What's going on? You're the one I was looking for. Hey, come on, Groot, is that you? Ah, young one, you still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. Give data. I do have a lot of data, maybe I'll appreciate it. Thank you, little one. I have no idea what the... Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. I mean, look, it's not that I'm not appreciative. So I have to do those things before I speak to nothing about Artemis. Learn new technology, but didn't I just do that? Maybe I should install this, fuck it. Can I move you here? We'll install you here. I don't know why you want me to install you so bad. Are you happy? Oh, you happy, mate? I keep forgetting to put that shit here. Can I actually move this? Thank God. Alright, you can go back here. Yo, where the vendors at? I want to sell these grabs. I want to sell some shit. I'm like running out of space. Gemini. Hey, I'm a Leo. Nice to meet you. Hello, have we met? I don't believe so. I'm Gemini. This is Hepatitis. Ask him out, Gemini. Me. I'm just staying here, just for a little while. Marco Polo and Nothing are very kind to all their friends. Gemini glances toward the being at their side, their golden eyes contemplative. If it weren't for Hesperus, I'd probably still be alone out there, drifting from world to world. Entire galaxies to discover, right? And no one to share it with. Ain't that the truth? Hey, ain't that the life, right? Cheers to that. I'll drink to that. Hold up. But you know what? It's a vast galaxy, man. You'll find somebody. Never found genuine company in the others. Even the Gex. For all their talk of friendship, they all seem to want something. The Hesperus is different. They've been a true companion to me. Yo, where's Elizabeth Shaw? Two things, man. I need to find Elizabeth Shaw. I need to find, Lilu. Mila Jovovich. It was a pleasure meeting you. Say hello if you pass through again. We'll be right here, more than likely. More than likely. Okay. That's kind of depressing, actually. I feel for you, man. What is this, an owl? Oh my god. Salutations. Greetings and salutations. The sharp-eyed being stares at me, unblinking. They tell me their name. Hesperus. But rush through the words as through nuisanced by the introduction. Their focus is on me. Tell me, stranger, who exactly are you? A wanderer? A traveler? I don't know what I am. Oh, okay. Don't know is an option, thank God. I don't know. Because I feel like if you're a traveler, you're... not necessarily you have like an itinerary. Like you don't know, like you don't have like a plan, but if you're a traveler, you're looking for something. Right, there's an end goal to it, versus a wanderer where you're just kind of looking around, you know. But the thing is, like, I don't have a goal, but I don't want to necessarily say I'm looking around too. Like, I'll skip planets. I don't need to visit everything. I just I'm an explorer. That's what I am. I'm not a wanderer or a traveler. I'm an explorer. That's what I am. Sales audibly. Perhaps you have not yet heard the call will become irresistible eventually. You begin to hear it in your dreams, in your heartbeat, even afterwards. There's sudden movement from the other life form, stood at Hesperus' tide. Hesperus clears their throat. I believe we tread parallel paths, you and I. And yet, quite impossibly, we have met. Let us not make this our only encounter. Word? That... Can I, again, impossibly we meet in the flesh, touch their shoulder? This is the Fire Emblem expansion that we don't know about. This person glances down at the contact, seemingly reassured by it. They nod, grateful, momentarily at peace. Have a nice day. Here's my number, you can call me anytime. Meet me after the stream. Visit it. Alright, so what's happened here? So I should explore some more. But could I walk in here? No, I could not. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Oh yeah, so I forgot what I was saying earlier. Like, well, I was talking about this about Outer Wilds. I completely didn't mention it though. So one of the things that fucked me up about gravity is I just have this fear of, I know, not that it'll ever happen, but like this fear of just floating in space. Nothing to grab. You can't fucking swim your way over to the next planet, you know what I mean? Well, maybe not with that attitude, but still, you can try at least, but I don't think it's very feasible. Like legit though, like where the fuck am I going? Can I steal people's ships? Pressing E doesn't do anything. But yeah, no, just floating in space, man. And that actually happened to me in Outer Wilds, man. I got teleported. My ship got fucked up. Somehow I don't even know. I can't explain the whole sequence of events, man. It was so fucking weird. I got out of my ship, and like legit, like my anxiety started picking up so much, man. Like I was just like, mind you, I had like my Rig 800LX is on too, so that's got the 3D audio in there too, man. And the sound design in Outer Wilds is actually really good. So I was just, it was weird, man. You know, you only have a limited capacity, much similar to No Man's Sky. You have limited capacity to your jetpacks and your resources and stuff like that. And it's just, man, it's too much, man. I almost had to turn the game off. I was like, it's too fucking much. So when that happened in Gravity, when Sandra Bullock was just, you know, in space and shit, I was like, oh no, don't do that. By the way, the cinematography in that film, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Quicksilver synthesis campaign. I don't have any Quicksilver though. There you go. Get Quicksilver. What the fuck? Boot sequence, initialize language unit, online companionship protocols, online user Polo. Greetings, Traveler. Master Polo has instructed me to assist you and all travelers in the process of creation. Your desires have been studied and fed into my synthesis routines. Observe the output. Create exotic items from Quicksilver. Use Quicksilver to turn these creations into reality. Yeah, none of this was here when I played, man. It was insane. First spawn battle mask. Dude, I have no Quicksilver. The fuck? You get Quicksilver? Statue. I'm gonna make my own desk. What is this, a lamp? That was it. An exclusive buildable base ornament. Cast in gold. The statue is a decorative replica of an Atlas interface. Its core rotates, powered by an unknown force. How do you... I mean, this is cool, man. This is all the stuff for your base. That's cool, man. I would love to build shit like that, but like... Now you get... Quicksilver. Oh, why does this keep showing up? I mean, I don't think he exited, yeah? Where's my team shit? Network? I don't know. Because they're on my friends list or something? I don't know. What is this? Nexus. And hold on. We're playing Heroes of the Storm now. The terminal rejects my input. Whatever its purpose, it appears I am not yet authorized to use it. I should find and speak to the inhabitants of this station before returning. Bruh, that's what I've been trying to do. I don't know where to go. This place is so big. It's so beautiful in an odd way. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at the architecture of this fucking place. What? What? Yo, how much is rent? How much money I got? 2 mil? I don't know if that's enough. Watch, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, you have to pay us in Quicksilver. You bitch. You bitch. I swear to God, I just did a circle in this fucking place. What's that? Ibudo is initializing a mission at the Nexus. Congrats. Who the fuck are you? What? Hey, Adrian, do me a favor. Right, hello again. Hey, Adrian, ask about the anomaly. Have you met the other light travelers here? If you have time, it would be a kindness to visit Chef Chelios. It invigorates them to hear stories from young travelers. They're in the plaza upstairs. I'm gonna visit them motherfucker again. Tell me about yourself. What was the other, inclines? Message to return another day. You son of a bitch. A man of few words, I see. Where's Chef Chelios? This doesn't open. Yo, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna end the stream here momentarily, but maybe I'll do this off stream so I don't bore everyone with fucking me running around and shit. What the fuck is on that corner? Yo, they need to do something with these edges. I spoke to this guy, right? Who's this man here? Cronus. Chrono Trigger? Hold on. My phone sniffs at me with a derisory look, trying to detect the items I carry from scent alone. You can take the liver if you want, Liv. You want some food? I do not believe anything more unpleasant has ever passed by. How did you ruin feline liver so? I mean, I found it. Take care of yourself, I guess. Bitch. Here he is. Let me speak to Chev Chelios. What? There he is. Wait, no, Chev Chelios. Oh, that's his. What? That's Hispanic. Are you Chev Chelios? You're Chev Chelios. Okay. I will ponder what you have found with a grateful heart, little one, but there is still an infinity of wonder out there to discover. Perhaps another day we may share more memories. It's not worth dwelling on, young one. What has come before and what may come ahead are what they are. It's too late for me now. Okay. Pleasure to see your familiar face. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you for not contributing anything to my voyage. Greetings, kindred. Again, and possibly we meet in the flesh. Touch their shoulder. You want me to touch their shoulder again? I feel like that. Keep it up. It'll be sexual harassment. Hold up. Let me what's in here? Maybe I should just upgrade my shit. Or I should just fucking leave. What about that? Yo, like legit? How do you... Not like microtransactions, is it? Quicksilver. That'd be fucked up. Quicksilver is a premium currency. Oh god, that players can earn while playing. Okay, they can earn. Oh, thank god. That sentence. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. While many games offer a way to purchase Quicksilver outright for real-world money, No Man's Sky does not include any type of microtransactions to help you get ahead of the curve. Instead, you will need to learn how to get Quicksilver in No Man's Sky the old-fashioned way. Here's what you should know. Oh my god. Unlike many premium currencies out there, or even nanites, the other premium currency, Quicksilver, is something that can only be obtained during special events within the No Man's Sky universe. Okay. Originally introduced last year, Quicksilver allowed users to purchase exotic gear from a special vendor in the space anomaly, which has seen quite a few upgrades with the Beyond update. Of course, while many that took a break from the game are probably scrambling to figure out how to go Quicksilver now. Hi. That's me. We have a bit of bad news. There is currently no active event in which players can earn Quicksilver while playing No Man's Sky. This is an unfortunate thing at the moment, as there are quite a few items on offer in the Quicksilver vendor that players would probably want to get their hands on, most notably a few exotic decorations and even some customization items. It's true. While you can't earn Quicksilver right now, we'll hopefully see a new event coming up in the future that will once more allow players to stack up on the premium currency Since the vendor is still available in the game and the currency still appears in your traveler information while looking through shops, it stands to reason that a new community event will come at some point down the line. For now, though, players are stuck earning more units and saving up their nanites. Now that you know how to earn Quicksilver, which is by not, make sure you head back over to our Nomads. Okay, that's that typical blog bullshit. All right. Let me take another lap. See what the fuck I'm missing. I feel like at this point I should just upgrade shit. Hey, do me a favor. Can I talk to you again, Ares? I do appreciate you. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange progress for progress. I think I have a few of these actually. These little, whatever the fuck you wanted. These living pearls. I have a few of these. Please take them. Fair exchange. We are matched. Visit the technology research such as Selene. Researchers will create new blueprints from nanite. Selene. Didn't I see her earlier? I guess I may as well just buy a bunch of fucking blueprints and call it a day. Yeah. What? Is there a reason why that image? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Now we're doing the right shit. Okay, we'll continue this tomorrow. Selene, how you do? Fucking kid. Oh my god. Selene, you think this is like the space version of like Selene from Underworld? Which, by the way, dude, you know Kate Beckinsale's like fucking 55 or some shit? Huh? What? Stop lying. Let me see that birth certificate. Stop lying. How old is she really? She's fucking gorgeous, dude. She looks better than like 90% of people. First of all, 90% of people on the planet. But she looks younger than like most people in their fucking late 20s. She's still gorgeous too, man. I don't get it. Her Selene look used to be like permanent though. Like just keep that forever and always. Stop looking like a regular human. Go back to that vampire shit. Gorgeous. How old are you really? Alright, never mind. I added 10 years. She's 46 actually. Oh man. I swear to God. What? The top story for her at the moment. Kate Beckinsale arrives at Heathrow Airport with 17 suitcases. Hey, Kate, are you moving? Or are you traveling? Because... oh my god, there's an image of this poor fucking guy lugging around this luggage. Lugging around. Kate. Can I read this? I need to read this article. When was this posted? 2 days ago. 17. Hold on. Kate Beckinsale is a lady after her own heart, so she has packed a whopping 17 suitcases. Let me tell you something, ain't nobody after my heart. Packing 17 suitcases. I'm gonna smack you in the face and be like, what the fuck you doing? 17. Look, unless you're ready to make a big life transition, you don't need 17 suitcases. At max, 3. 4 maybe I can see. But even then. Better yet, do me a favor. Get a bigger suitcase. Suitcases come in all sizes, all different sizes. 17. These are all massive fucking suitcases. What did you put? Did you put a fridge in here? What did you put in here? Did you put your entire wardrobe? I don't... what the hell are you bringing spare tires? Excuse me. This motherfucker hit the shit out of me. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, let me continue this. We're not sure we even have enough clothes to fill even 7 suits. That's what I'm saying. 17. This motherfucker. The underworld actress was seen flying out of London's Heathrow Airport to Los Angeles on Friday with a transit van arriving at the entrance, first class, holding the cases. Oh my god, look at this photo. I'm getting dizzy looking at it. Yo, this article better tell me what the fuck is in here, because there's no reason. 2 porters were then picked I know she's got an Instagram. I'll follow her on Instagram. I'm gonna leave a comment. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck did you have in those cases? I'm gonna leave a comment, man, until she responds. I don't give a shit. Well, she's gonna block me before we actually get any answers. Two porters were then pictured pushing the trolleys filled with the bags through the airport while Kate made her way to the first-class lounge where she surely enjoyed a nice cold glass of something. She might have enjoyed it before she got there because 17 cases. What are we talking? Fireball? I mean, what? Yeah, she got fucked up, clearly. Kate might be a huge name in Hollywood, but the actress recently revealed there are some more important things she misses from the UK when she's living her best life across the pond. And someone understanding her unique sense of humor is definitely one of them. In a chat with the Associated Press, the Van Helsing star said, "I always say the same things, which is Marks and Spencer's and black cabs and my mum. That's a given. But what I mostly miss is everyone has the same silly references that you have, and a certain sort of sense of humor, most particularly in men." Word? There's a kind of machismo in America. I love that Englishmen have a kind of self-deprecating humor about themselves on the whole. I think it's really healthy, and I miss that. Apparently I'm English. I didn't know. I make fun of myself all the time. It is true, though, man. America's got an insecurity problem. A bunch of alphas. Too much competition. It's fake competition, too. Like, what do you... Where's the scoreboard? You know? Did you help win the World Cup? No, you fucking did not. Alright. This was a pointless ass article. What's the problem with these fucking celeb websites, man? These articles, like... I learned nothing from that. What the fuck do you have? Let me go to one other website, the Herald Publicist. That was over at metro.co.uk. Which I've actually been on Metro before. I don't remember for what reasons, but probably articles similar to this. Maybe someone had fucking 14 suitcases at one point. I don't fucking know. There's gotta be a world record, dude. Like, who the fuck? I mean, I don't know who's keeping count, but like, this has to be a world record of some sort. Kate Beckinsale uses van to deliver 17. Uses a van, dude. Like, you had a separate vehicle to deliver your suitcases. Oh my god. Huh. Wait, this is the same article. Kate Beckinsale is a girl after her own personal hearts after she packed a whopping 17. We're unsure to have... Did someone copy-paste an article? Uh-oh. Who published it? By Shravam Kumar. Hold on, let me go back to This is the same article word for word. Somebody's plagiarizing. Oh, bitch. Oh, I'm excited. I want to start some shit now. I want to tweet these motherfuckers. Be like, hey, I don't know who plagiarized who. But one of you motherfuckers did a copy-paste job. They changed a couple words. One person said, look at this. This is what they changed. They changed a couple words. Let me go back. Kate Beckinsale is a girl after her own personal heart. She has packed a whopping 17 suitcases for her journey to Los Angeles. That was sentence number 1. That was over at the Herald Publicist. Let me go over to Metro real quick. Kate Beckinsale is a lady after her own heart as she's packed a whopping 17 suitcases for her trip to Los Angeles. So that was that was verbatim. That was a 1-1 verbatim. And then the next line is 17. 17. And now Herald Publicist says, we're unsure. We even have sufficient garments to fill 7 suitcases. And then the next line over at metro.co.uk is, we're not sure we even have enough clothes to fill 7 suitcases. One of them said clothes. The other one said garments. They used a synonym and then called it a day. The underworld actress was seen, this is back to Herald Publicist, by the way. The underworld actress was seen flying out of London's Heathrow Airport to Los Angeles on Friday with a transit... Oh, who told me a nice ship? Hold up, I appreciate the compliment. Hold up. Oh, let me. Oh, thank you for the love. Hold up. How do I speak? I don't know if that's how you. Oops. Yo, what the fuck? Can I not make? Okay, that's. For some reason, it won't let you. I was trying to do the less than sign and then a 3 to kind of make like a heart, and it didn't work. I always forget you can chat people. I'm still getting used to all this, man. I'm telling you. Anyway. Oh my god, I mean, the Underworld actress was seen flying out of the London Heathrow Airport to Los Angeles on Friday with a transit van arriving on the entrance for first class holding the instances. So one person used instances, the other one used cases. I've never called a piece of luggage an instance. Yo. This is... Oh, bitch. I'm gonna tweet some motherfuckers. Here we go. Keeping both these. Oh, I'm not gonna do it now. But I am gonna do it the moment we get off. They respond. I don't know if they responded or not. No, they did not. Oh, shit. Somebody copied somebody. Is there a third? Here, let me see. I just want to see if there's a... Who's copying who? Maybe more people copied some shit. I don't know. Let me go to news. Metro. So the Inquisitor's got a different story from 2 days ago. Kate Beckinsale reveals vagina name on Instagram and fans go wild. Word? You named your vagina. Shout out to Kate Beckinsale. Yo, somebody, no, those are the only two that reported on that shit. So somebody copied somebody. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Here's Daily Mail. I still can't get over it. I don't know how one person can be so fucking gorgeous. I don't understand. Like, that's just not allowed. You know what I mean? Like the human mind isn't meant to interpret that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, tone it down. You know? Tone it down. Because if gods and goddesses are real after all, you've convinced me. Right. So Daily Mail seems to be different so far. Kate Beckinsale looks every inch the A-list dress. She jets to LA with a mountain of luggage and oozes chick in a tailored black ensemble. She does look very nice, though. Her outfit is very nice. Okay, now, let's see. I can't fucking wait. Here we go. Daily Mail seems to be original so far. So she's been busy. God damn it. I'm just so fucking tired. She's been busy filming an action-packed comedy movie Jolt in London and Bulgaria. And Kate Beckinsale looked Hollywood ready as she strutted through Heathrow Airport in London ahead of her flight to Los Angeles on Saturday afternoon. Already, very different, very different. I understand the end goal. The sequence of events are the same, right? But come on, man. The explanation, that was word for word between those other two websites. The British actress, 46, used her A-list credentials to ensure airport staff took care. Well, I feel like, why the fuck am I reading this? Or not? I feel like a fucking... See, I'm not one for gossip either, but this is just blowing my mind that it was like word for word the fucking same. As someone who writes, British actress 46 used her A-list credentials to ensure airport staff took care of her mountain of luggage. She didn't have to lift a finger as she headed for first class departures, of course. Let everyone else do the work. You know, let other people deal with your bullshit. Kate oozed style in a tailored black blazer. She's not talking about her outfit, which again is very, very nice. It's like business casual. I appreciate that. That's how I like to dress, business casual. Talking about her clothes some more. This isn't even about. Even though it has photos of everything. God, this poor guy lugging around this shit, man. He's got this look on his face just like, might quit. And to this day, I quit. Alright. Yep, talking about her shades, whatever she's wearing, more of what she's wearing. There we go. Airport staff were pictured attending to Kate's 17 suitcases and were forced to use an oversized trolley to contain her heavy mountain of luggage. Yo, this dude is so tall, the textures don't even, like, work. Look at this. Hey. Hey, tone it down. Look at this shit. The textures are, like... God bless, man. Anyways. Go back to these fucking suitcases. I mean, I genuinely feel bad for these guys. Proving that iconic film stars do not travel light. They can. Kate looked totally relaxed as she was escorted. Yeah, because she's not carrying her fucking 1775. Dude, you guys, she's gotta have like bodies in there, man. There's no fucking way. What do you put? The hell is this person talking about? Your bag check teleported for a new base. What? Jammer. Take care of yourself. Oh, Kate looked totally relaxed as she was escorted into the airport and greeted by several VIP staff, and they walked her to the first class area. Several attendees wheeled Kate's suitcases out of a transit van into the airport as the star held onto a plush faux fur coat and her black leather handbag. Sounds heavy. Sounds heavy. Talking about what she's filming, what she's doing. All of a sudden this just turned into a fucking bio. Anyway. I just want to know, man, what was in there? Kate, I know you're not watching this, but if you are, by some insane fucking connection through the universe, what the fuck were in those bags? Serious question, legit. I'm not judging. I just want to know what you had. You know, like legit. I'm not gonna judge. You know, it's okay if you got like. You know, in addition to clothes, you got dildos, you got fucking kitchenware, fucking, I don't know. What else? Sex toys, kitchenware, fucking your computers, your desks, frames, shit you want to hang. I don't. I just. Because if it's all clothes, that's the shit that's gonna blow my mind. If it's all clothes, so help me God. How many fucking pairs of shoes you think are in there? Yo, I don't care if you're staying for 3 fucking months or months before you go back. She's technically not a citizen, right? So wouldn't a work visa permit you for like 3 months? I think you can get extensions and shit, but like work visas typically go up to like 3 months if I'm not mistaken. It's like 90 days, to be exact. This website doesn't help me. It's telling me how to get a work visa. I don't need one right now. Right now. So there's varying degrees of how a work visa would typically work. Work permit is the commonly used name. All that shit. Okay, here it is. So yeah, because I could have swore it was like 3 months. For example, someone who arrived. Okay, how long the work permit? How long the work permit lasts depends on your current immigration status or what type of visa you are here on. Most EADs are valid for 1 year. Obviously, however, no person will be given a work permit that lasts longer than their permitted stay in the United States. So, for example, someone who arrives in the U.S. with a fiancé visa, K1, and applies for a work permit will receive one that lasts only until the 90-day termination of that person's K1 visa. Okay, so it is 90 days for that particular visa, but it does vary from visa to visa. Although it might sound like this would create problems for fiancés who plan to apply for green cards after marriage and stay in the United States, it actually doesn't. That's because the fiancé can simply apply to adjust the status as soon as they've gotten married, and then apply for an EAD that lasts even longer at that time. Seems like an extra hurdle that's unnecessary, but you know, what would U.S. laws be without redundancy and inconveniences? Some applicants may renew their work permits if their stay has been extended or lasts longer than the original work permit did. Note that not everyone who has a right to work needs to apply for a work permit. For example, most people admitted to the U.S. on temporary work visas for specific employers, such as H-1B visas, need not and should not apply for an EAD. They can go straight to Social Security and get a card. I thought the 90-day thing was a thing because I remember looking up something about a visa for, at least a work visa for Japan in particular, and it told me something about 90 days. Anyways, let's just say she is just here for 3 months, 3 fucking months, 90 days. What the hell? You need those 17 cases for. I know people personally who've gone months at a time. And they didn't take fucking 17. They didn't need 17. Like I said, at most 4. Depending on who you are and what you're bringing, 5. You know, if you want to dedicate 2 cases, let's just say 5, right? 2 cases to your electronics, depending on what you're doing. Maybe you're an artist, right? Maybe you're doing not even so much like music production, but something more like you know, well, actual like art stuff that you're gonna need. You're gonna need Photoshop. You know, whether you're an artist in terms of you know painting or you know digital art, or an artist that via photography and stuff like that. You're gonna need all. It's about photography especially because you're gonna have a various amount of lenses and stands and stuff like that, depending on the photography that you do. That's gonna need for sure its own goddamn bag, and maybe 2 at most. Again, so you have that. Same thing with digital art, man. You got all your tablets and stuff like that. You know, your fancy pens. You know. And I don't know. I'm someone who travels light, so that just blows my fucking mind. You gotta know where to cut corners, man. That's insane. I mean, there's in these photos, there's 2 separate. You know, let me show you guys, because I don't think you guys are understanding what the fuck I'm saying, because we're on like the No Man's Sky like side of things right now. Let me open this up. Oh no, I can't because the display capture doesn't work anymore, does it? No, it does not. Anyways, oh well. But yeah, it's something else. It's something else. Speaking of something else, I need to shave. Anyways, I don't know how long we were on this topic. Way fucking longer than we should have been. I talked too damn much. I'm sorry. Anyways, we'll do this shit. Continue tomorrow. I'm starving. Tired. Alright, you guys.